Hello student, let's try to understand the discovery of electrons student. So what is the electron? They are the negatively charged subatomic particle that were discovered by the scientist J.J. Thomson in the cathode rays discharge tube experiment. What is the cathode rays experiment student? How he did the experiment? So first of all, you got to know that is electron is subatomic particle. Okay, it means that is if it is the center, here is electron is there in the revolving around student. Many electrons are revolving around. Okay, so it is subatomic particle. Now, in this experiment, he used two special hard cylindrical glass tube known as the discharge tube that consist of two metal plates. These metal plates were called the electrodes, each sealed at the two end of the tube student. Sealed it with the two end of the tube. So both the electrodes are sealed. These metal plates are connected to terminals of the high voltage battery. The metal connected to the positive terminal is called the anode, and the metal plates connected to the negative terminal called the cathode. So anode and cathodes are connected. A vacuum pump is connected to one side of the tube to lower the pressure inside the tube. Okay, a vacuum pump is connected to one side of the tube to lower the pressure inside the tube. Very high voltage of electricity through the discharge tube was passed at very low pressure. The pressure was very low. So what is the observation he is getting, student? From the experiment, he observed that continuous beam of rays were emitted. A green fluorescent glow was observed at the end of the tube. They were found moving from the cathode region to the anode region. This proved that these rays consisted of the negatively charged particle, and these particles were called the electrons. So dear students, how the experiments were connected? This is suppose the cathode rays discharge tube student, right? This is connected with the high voltage battery student. A smaller terminal of the battery is negative student and larger one is the positive student. When this is the negative and negative one is called cathode student, and this is the positive student, that is also called the anode. Dear student, when your electricity is passed, the rays are coming out student, and when one ray was studying, it was found that student, these rays are made up of the what? Negative charged particle. Negative charged particle. And negative charged particles are known as what student? Particles called what student? Called electrons. So that is how this is the what the J.J. Thomson took student. A discharge tube he took student. This is the discharge tube, glass tube actually, placed with the connected with the two electrodes student. One is the negative, another is the positive. From when you are passing high voltage battery student, here low pressure is there. So the cathode rays are emitted, negative charge rays are emitted from the cathode traveling to the anode. So it was suggest that these rays are made up of the negatively charged particle known as what student? Electron. Thank you very much for watching students.